Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to yet another... I'm floating. I am floating. Okay. Yeah, welcome back to yet another Hogwarts Legacy episode. Today, we're just going to be cracking on with more of the main story, as always. Before we start, I want to say it's nice to see that my channel's finally getting out there. I mean, okay, it's a minor achievement, but I got my first like. I've also hit 10 views for the first time we've hit, double digits for the first time in views. So for the people that are clicking on the video and watching it and liking it, I really do appreciate the support. Right, there goes my one sentimental message. We are going to now attend divination for the first time. We should probably fast travel, shouldn't we? I will say it's not going to be as long of a West divination. I'm just going to follow this then. It may be a bit of a shorter episode today due to the fact I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do. But yeah, I've got some holiday planning I've got to do actually. I'm planning on being... Oh my god, I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to let the people know what I'm doing. I'll be going to Portugal now in the summer. And that'll be the first time I'm ever going to Portugal. Can I... There is a floating flask. Right. Oh, let's go here then. Let's go here. Right. Okay, thank God you can just get... Because I can... Oh, you can just fly. Anywhere outside Hogwarts, you can just fly. Have I been to divination? I don't think I've... 80 experience, 14 to 15 pages in Hogwarts. I have never been to divination. I don't think ever. I don't really think I've ever been to divination in this game. So this is my first time we're going divination. But we're going to learn... Are we even going to do divination class? Like... That's what I'm curious about. But we're going to do divination and then crack on with side missions. I forgot that we had this.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Divination classroom, Free Flames Network. Let's go. I've got a really itchy eyelid, but I am just looking to get up these stairs first. Oh, my eye. Oh, that's cool. I've never been here, so let's go into divination. The fact you have to climb a ladder to get into divination is definitely...
I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Oh, I like this classroom. That was a judgmental smirk, wasn't it? Oh my god, I wasn't ready for how bright that was going to be. This is cool to be fair, but... everyone looks really uninterested and or really confused. Oh, and now they're laughing. Okay. Look at me and the girl at the top, grafting. Man's grafting at the top there.
Oh my, so knowledgeable.
What was that laugh? What was that laugh? Did you guys hear that laugh? That was such an overdramatic laugh. Everyone's just sat here.
I hope
Chest?
those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Oh no, I am the Principal Act's direction. It is my honour as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of divination. Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. With regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking. and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
I mean, she didn't even mention Descendo once. X, square, circle, triangle. That's cool, we've learned Descendo, another spell. Descendo new spell unlocked.
Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Quest complete for Owner's Summon. 4 of 6 assignments now, that's crazy. Right, so if we get... Let's see, which one have we got? Levioso. That's Prime. Deals no direct damage, but objects and enemies that slammed into the ground will suffer considerable impact damage. Airborne enemies will even take greater damage upon hitting the ground. 150 experience, right. So if we go... that... go, and then...
I think you have it.
Leviosa! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
I felt like there was some subtle judgment there, or not so subtle judgment, but... Right, let's go to the next story mission, which I believe, actually, is going to be Beast Class. Is that correct? I've clicked the wrong thing. We want to go to Beast Class. I need to attend Beast Class. Class? Talk Professor Howin. Hogwarts. The Bell Tower Wing. Nope. If we go there... I want to go maybe... I need to go outside, correct? So if I go here... Aha, we'll go there. I'm pretty sure this class is outside. I'm pretty sure I've ran past it and it was outside. On the way to meeting Natty. Outside of the school. Yeah, look at that. Just over here. Let's go! I'm sure, well, this is a main mission, so this could be how I'm assuming how we tame beasts, which I've heard is a thing in this game. Quest begin, baby.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class.
No.
Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
That is a cat, pig, owl.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is to nurture magical beasts. Tap right and then assign the beast petting brush to your spell set. What? Go wild. That's actually so
That's
sweet.
Lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Let me just do this. I need beast feed. Food to feed beasts. Okay. If this is how you tame animals, it's gotta be.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
It's cute, to be fair.
That's
You
good
gotta
news.
respect it.
He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
He's having an orgasm.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
You know what? I think the class is cool because it's outside. That's a cat. I refuse to believe that's anything else but a cat. That's a cat. That's a cat.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Wait, who is a troll in the background? The Ravenclaw look like a dick. That's a cat, but it's cute. We allow it.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Okay, right, come here then. This is such a random class to be able to do in game, but it's cool. There we go. Now feed you. You can be fed. Go on, have fun.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Nothing really happened.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howard always says, at least. If we treat them well, they'll treat us well.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
I'd love to have pet beasts at home, but with my uncle travelling all the time, there'd be no one to look after them.
I'm leaving with them.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
Puskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
Hang on, he's insulting Poppy, but, like, what do you mean she's not good with people? She seems perfectly nice. Right, hello, madam, whatever your name is.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Right, I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer.
Kick 'em out, you're a
stumbling
teacher.
over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay. So I'm assuming there's going to be a way to do that, correct?
Over here. Come on.
Talk to Poppy. Wait, let me just... What do I do here? How do I go back to normal spells? Oh, I guess it's... I don't know.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Go on then, Poppy, let's go.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As
My
I
character.
said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Okay, right, let's follow Poppy. Everyone I've heard loves Poppy.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
My character's so concerned. Like an innocent little Hufflepuff, 7 Moonstone. An innocent little Hufflepuff. Look
Don't
at the
worry,
school.
We're nearly there.
I can't
It's
get over
just
it.
ahead.
Come on then.
Stand back.
Oh, a hippogriff! We get to ride a hippogriff finally? Question mark?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
It's so cute. I actually love it. Bow. You just assume that we bow? Oh, it's exactly like Harry Potter. Daniel Radcliffe is smiling.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
That's fine. She's having a great time. Go on, have some food as well. Eat my floating shit rolls. You enjoying that, buddy? You seem to be having a great time. Oh, he took me for granted and walked off. My character's bonding with people.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That sounds suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I wouldn't. Would be good to investigate, sure.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
She's so nice. Complete betting quest 6 of 8. Quest complete beast glass. Information does mean power, which my character is very, very into. Well, the character loves power. Right, what's the next mission? Let's see. The caretakers, Luma Land and Gladwin Moon, a Hogwarts taker wishes to speak to me about something. I should find him near the reception hall. We get Alahamora! Let's go! We get so many spells so quickly. I do realise that, which is not a complaint, but... Oh my god. Hippogriff. The hippogriff is majestic beast with the front half of an eagle and the back half of a horse. The hippogriff can soar great different distances and commands the respect of anyone who dares to approach it. Neasel is a cat. You can read that. Make your choice to read. Puffskin. Go ahead and read. And do recall. Okay. Read that too. Obviously, you guys can pause it or anything that you want. Well, anything that you want to. Anything you want to read, you can pause. Oh yeah. Oh look! Look at all the Halloween decorations. I haven't actually seen any of this. Look at it all. There's so much pumpkins. I love it. I love it. I love the pumpkins. Is there anything else? No. I was probably convinced there'd be more, but... My guy's been sat there from the start of the game. We did the jewels a very long time ago. There wasn't enough jewels though. I wish they did like just the open challenge kind of thing. Oh, I see. Alright, so let's go back to... Hello? That. And that. And we go back up here. And we go... There we go. Okay. If we need to feed beasts, we will. For now, we don't need to. What about this?
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Descendo.
Oh. Hang on. Not that anymore, but we did say this, and that should be my 15th field guide page. Map of Argyleshire. This map depicts Argyleshire, originated in Scotland, which contains the Hebrides, native home of Herodian Black Dragon. Collected 15 pages in Hogwarts, 80 experience, and that is another challenge done. So we have done plenty of challenges. It's not like as much as we have been very focused on the main story, we have done a lot of, we have done a fair amount of side stuff too. So no judgment there from anyone, please. Where do I go to meet this guy? Here? I haven't even been over here yet. May as well just keep running forward, I suppose. Because I literally haven't been over to that part of Hogwarts yet. Let's go back to... Oh. Let's go back to flying. Oh, the flying is so techy.
Off on another adventure.
There we go. Viaduct Courtyard. We've just saved so much time just by flying over the Hogwarts wall. Whoa.
Chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day.
Did we just... That guy was walking on walls. My guy is Spooderman. My guy's fighting the air. We're in a brand new area actually. I don't think we've actually been here yet. I really don't think we've actually been here yet. We've got to talk to Gladwin Moon. We're actually going to the main hall then, I suppose. This just doesn't... Maybe this is the steps that Ron and Harry walked. Hey Weasley, I know what...
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No, I'd have no time. So many points, of which Slytherin do not have. Hello, Gladwin. Gladwin is just up here. What's the time? Let me double check the time. Right, I'll talk to Gladwin Moon, and then I'm going to have to call it there, I think. Let's speak to him. Hello, sir.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
What is this cutscene? Rapido mode. Oh.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Arresto Memento. Defendo. Leviosa. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Lumos.
Demiguise Moon.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
Okay.
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Oh my god. Rightio. I know this is a very abrupt place to end it, but I've got to call it here. Just due to the fact that I've got some stuff I urgently got to do, but I might try and jump on for another episode later on in the evening. If not, expect multiple uploads tomorrow and definitely bigger dents in the story. I do apologise for the abrupt ending, but I wanted to get an episode out for you guys today. We get a Hogwarts Regalia hat. So, as always, if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hats for the Stuart Explorer of Hogwarts, earned by discovering photo pages in Hogwarts. Yes, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.